education platform.
Good afternoon, my dear students, and welcome to Qalam educational platform, bringing you grade 12 English Ethiopian curriculum. And today, in this lesson, we are going to look at reading skills 2, meaning we are going to have a second reading. Now, the reading text that you are going to read is about cultural views of time management. Cultural views of time management. So activity 2.5 is, before reading the following text, match the two halves of time proverbs. These are proverbs. Time flies. The early bird, never put off until tomorrow, a stitch in time. So you choose from A, B, C, D. You match. Yes. So let me do for you number 1. Time flies when you are having fun. That is a proverb, time proverb. Time flies when you are having fun. Yes. Now, work with the partner. Ask and answer the questions. Sorry. How many hours do you sleep per night? How much time do you have for holidays per year? How much time do you spend with your family per day? Do you ever feel like you are wasting your time at home? Do you make the most profitable use out of your free time? How many hours do you work in a week? If you run out of time to finish something at work or school, do you take it home? What time do you begin or end work, school every day? Is there a time clock where you work? Are your hours in a day accounted for? How much time do you use for lunch? In English, there are sayings that indicate time is like money or like something that you buy and use. Look at the following expressions. Excuse me. We need to buy some more time for our assignment. I can't afford to spend any more time on this. It was worth waiting for. This is wasting my precious time. Does the metaphor, time is money, exist in your language? Do you ever say in your language, Amharic or Tigray or which language or Oromia language, do you have a metaphor like time is money? Do you have something like that? Do you do things quickly or slowly? Are you often in a rush or do you take your time? Are people where you live or work obsessed with the time? Some countries are introducing a mandatory shorter working week, 32 hours. What are the advantages and disadvantages of this? What is shorter working week in Ethiopia? Do you think that time management is culturally influenced? Discuss with your partner, meaning your neighbor, your desk mate. So answer the following questions in groups after reading the passage. Where do you categorize Ethiopian cultural view of time? Then why? Report the results of your discussion to the class. And you will be able to answer these questions from the text you are going to read. So I'm giving you some 5 minutes just to read. Okay, you have finished reading. Let us go back to our questions and now be able to answer. We need, let us go up. Proverbs, yes. Now, I want you to do for me the second one, third, and fourth. Because I've done for you the first one. I've said time flies when you are having fun. That's what I said. I said time flies when you are having fun. This is a proverb related to time. This is proverb related to time. So 3 minutes just to do for me that. I hope you have finished. So I will exchange your books so that your deskmate will mark for you, and we see who will have scored all 3 out of 3. The early bird catches the worm. The early bird catches the worm. So for time, I had said when you are having fun. Then never put off until tomorrow what you can do today. So this one goes to that. Then lastly, a stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. It could mean if your cloth tears a small bit, mend it. But if you leave it, another time when you are bending, it will increase the tear. So you will use more stitches than if the first one you would have just used 1 stitch. Yes. So it's just like also when you have a child, if a child starts misbehaving, correct the child at that point. Don't wait for the child to make more mistakes before you can start correcting the child, because it would mean now you use more energy to correct this child who has gotten spoiled over time. So time flies when you are having fun. The early bird catches the worm. When you are the first to reach somewhere, then you are the first to get what is there. That's what it means. And if you are a latecomer, meaning you are a poor time manager, you will come to that place late when others have arrived before you, and now you will have nothing. But the early bird catches the worm. When other birds are coming, they find there are no worms. Never put off until tomorrow what you can do today, meaning don't procrastinate. Then lastly, a stitch in time saves 9. This one I've already told you about making correction, and I've used a dress because this proverb came from one mother who used to be a tailor. She's the one who came up with this proverb. Okay? So here, what did you answer? Like they were asking, how many hours do you sleep per night? Like for myself, for example, I sleep for 6 to 7 hours every night. Because remember, God has given us 24 hours. So it depends on how you use your time. So I must sleep between 6 to 7 hours myself. I don't know yours. And how much time do you spend with your family per day Yeah, you'll find mostly in the morning I'll be out of the house. I will come in the evening. And in the evening, take for example, from 6 to 9, shall be watching broadcast and what have you. Then after that, it's sleeping. So each and every one of us has his or her own way of using time and the amount of time used. This one brings us to the end of our lesson today. Thank you very much for being attentive. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.